All right. We back. It's Friday. We back. There's a lot of news out there. We're just going to get into all the news. I guess the biggest story I thought was going to go away was the whole Atlantic situation with Signal app. I guess the government was they was telling all the boys that, hey, the bombs are about to launch here in 15 minutes, but somehow a reporter got up in the Signal app, and I guess he leaked that he was in the Signal app, that they were talking about war plans. So what's that mean? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. But I think the journalist should go to jail, right? Even if they were war plans, he leaked that they were war plans. You know what I'm saying? Why isn't the Atlantic guy going to jail? Or is that because that's the freedom of the press, right? This is America, right? We want to know what war plans they were doing. They were just bombing some place in Yemen. I think the United States killed 48 people, which is very sad. But for the United States, they don't care. They do not care. God bless all of them that passed away. But supposedly, I guess he was a terrorist. Well, he was a terrorist. They're telling me he was a terrorist. He was head of ISIS, the Houthis, the Yemens, the Shiites. I don't know what's over there. The Muslims. They're all over there. And we love to bomb the Middle East, but I guess the Red Sea's there. What port's there? There's a port there, right? And they're trying to guard that port because I guess the Houthis, right? These Houthi guys were bombing a lot of stuff. So I guess Trump sent a message there. He sent a message there that you're not going to be disrupting our flow of ships. You're not going to hurt the United States of America. So that was sent. Right, but then the reporter then was like, oh, these are war plans. And then, of course, you got the Pete guy, you got Tulsi, you got them all there. You know, Trump's like, I don't know. They probably came to Trump's like, oh, we got the leader of the Houthis who's doing everything. He's like, yeah, kill him. You know what I'm saying? Drop a bomb on him, send him a picture of his house. But it got leaked, and that's the bad part. But is it the bad part because the journalist leaked it? Or is it because I remember something about Signal, right? Didn't the Signal guy get arrested like in France or something? I didn't do my research for this, but somehow I think he got arrested, right? And then he got let go. He was in jail for a little bit because the Signal app is encrypted. Everybody uses it. It's probably a lot of government uses it. And a lot of regular people use it because it can make your messages just like disappear in 15 seconds. Or after they're read, or a week. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's encrypted, it's tight. You know what I'm saying? You know, the iPhone, your Androids, you keeping messages in there from 17 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And that's good for us. But the people that are doing bad stuff or nefarious type actions, it's no good for them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to leave a paper trail. But it's funny that the whole thing is like war plans. I don't even think it was war plans. It was just like, hey, the rockets are leaving in like 15 minutes, and we are going to take out a target in Yemen. And then there was some good stuff in there. I like the second day or third day that came out was the J.D. Vance. I like J.D. Vance, boy. Let me tell you about J.D. Vance. I think J.D. Vance gets it, and I think he's going to understand the Trumpism. J.D. Vance is built for Trumpism, for the MAGA movement, because he was a hater. You know what I'm saying? He was a hater. And now he's like, he's on board, right? He's on board. You saw the stuff what he did with Zelensky and all that. I think like he's a good old boy. He gets it. He was a Marine. You know what I'm saying? He gets it now. And hopefully he become the biggest MAGA out there. And we can elect him president for 8 years. And if he takes that Donald Trump, make America first move, our movement, it's not all Trump. Trump's got some bad stuff. What's with Trump and Lindsey Graham? Huh? Trump and Lindsey Graham. I cannot stand Lindsey Graham. I don't know why Trump supports him. Is it because the deep state, the swamp, it all runs deep? That's what I feel like they're doing there. And I don't. As much as I hate Lindsey Graham, I'm gonna vote him out. I live in South Carolina, so Lindsey Graham, I will vote you out. I already voted in 2 elections already since I've been here in South Carolina. I will vote in all the stuff, Lindsey Graham, all the stuff, all the districts, everything, school board meetings. You'll see your boy D. And I want to get out Lindsey Graham. Somebody should primary him. I'll primary him. You know what I'm saying? You send me money because I'm going to need campaign money. I'm not going to spend my own money, but if you want me to be in the primary, I'll go against Lindsey Graham 24/7 all day. The lady boys get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Toot-toot. Lindsey Graham would be gone in a heartbeat. But Trump backs him, so you know what I'm saying? Trump backs a lot of stuff. He also backs the old, you know what I'm saying? The what was the Operation Fast Track, that thing. Oh, and speaking of that, that's the Joe Rogan show about the everybody should be safe and effective. Go get the COVID-19 vaccine, the vaccine shots. He has a great doctor on there. I tune everybody to watch it. It's a long watch. Watch it on YouTube. It's like 2 hours and something, but it's very informative. You can even speed it up to 1.5 feed for the younger kids out here. I know y'all want your information faster, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But she's a great doctor. I'm on a side note there. I just want to get back into the whole Atlantic thing and the signal drop, because that's what the show's titled. So you can be like, well, let me find out what's going on with the signal. And nothing, I guess. But you know what's funny? It's been all over the news all week. All week. Well, the mainstream media is just like, oh, see. But, Biden didn't care about Afghanistan, the soldiers that died there. Rest in peace to those brave soldiers trying to hold that wall down. There's tons of stuff Biden messed up on. Biden with the Delta Force. Wasn't he with Delta Force? And he took a picture with them and they released it, and it's all the Biden administration, the Democrats are fake. Now all of a sudden they care. It's just, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I want common sense. I don't want Republicans. I don't want Democrats. I want honest common sense. That's what I want. I don't want them fighting against each other. We gotta inject some mice to see if we can make them transgender. Or we're going to send over here. They're going to let them play some Sesame Street. You know what I'm saying? They don't want Sesame Street. You know what they want? Running water, assholes. They want running water. But what are you going to do? We're going to calm down around here. We are lately into sports cards again. We're getting back into the sports cards. Maybe we'll do a sports card show. Is anybody out there in the sports cards? We'll do the ripping and the tearing live, see what we can pull. I feel like the people like it. It gets the views. It gets the people going, they say. And then, of course, the other big news. It's funny because you go into sports cards, you know what I'm saying, the Why Not apps and collector cards. But I'm going to go talk about Donald Trump signing documents for Crossfire Hurricane. Now, that's a big one. People should get arrested for this. People should get arrested, but they won't, because they spied on Donald Trump illegally, Hillary Clinton. And what's the Hillary Clinton did? Let me get back on this Hillary Clinton. This Hillary Clinton, she's the most shadiest person alive. Shadiest person. And the people love her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she does it. Well, I know how she does it because she came in all charismatic, but then behind the scenes, woo-wee, she is dirty. Dirty. You're like, ooh. It's like somebody that's got, got money in their pockets, and you catch them like stealing a scarf or something. He's like, oh, come on, man. Come on. It's that type of dirty. But let's hear what Trump has to say. I just want to hear what Trump say about this Crossfire Hurricane. And it should be exciting. It should be exciting to see what comes from this. We already know. I think Kash Patel was already involved with that. And Devin Nunes was a part of that. He released, I believe, wasn't it Devin Nunes released all that stuff? So let's pull this up and see if this plays.
Presidential memorandum for your attention. This memorandum requires the immediate declassification of all FBI files relating to the Crossfire Hurricane investigation. This was obviously one of the instances of the weaponization of law enforcement powers of prosecution against you and others. We believe that it's long past time for the American people to have a full and complete understanding of what exactly is in those files.
Which gives the media the right to go in and check it. You probably won't bother because you're not going to like what you see. But this was total weaponization. It's a disgrace. Should never happen in this country. But now you'll be able to see for yourselves, all declassified. Is that correct? Would you say? All declassified?
Yes, sir.
Everything?
The FBI file with
That's what they
there's
said.
A classified annex, but other than that, this we'll put everything in the public eye.
Is anybody going to look? Huh?
What did he say? I'm going to rewind it. What did
Is
he say?
anybody going to look?
Oh, he keeps saying somebody going to look. Now Trump's signing it. But he said something about
themselves?
everything
And so
would be
should
there.
the Department of Justice, and so should Biden.
So, I mean, Biden had documents. They all had documents. It's what they do. They're not fooling nobody. And it just upsets me that the what they get away with is phenomenal. What they get away with, and we're just now starting to touch the surface. They wish they never had the internet. People are talking. We're talking. We're in circles. We're outside talking. We're all communicating. We're getting sunlight. Got to get out and get some sunlight, some fresh air, and the people are waking up. That's all I can say. The people are waking up. We did the Crossfire hurricane. We did it all. We're going to tell you we're going to rip some packs, baby. We're going to do it all. We're going to get on out of here. It's Friday night. We don't want to take up too much of your precious time, but we'll be back. You know we'll be back, and crack is whack.